legs inside our train at all times, and please supervise at once, keeping away from any of the train openings. Our next station stop will be New Orleans Station.
Welcome aboard the Disneyland Railroad. We're embarking on a grand circle tour of the Magic Kingdom. We'll be stopping at New Orleans Square, Mickey's Toontown, and Tomorrowland. We'll also visit the Grand Canyon and make a trip back in time to the Primeval world and the age of the dinosaurs before returning to Main Street Station. As we begin our journey, remember that for a safe trip, you need to stay seated, keeping your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. And please watch your children.
Bienvenidos a bordo del Disneyland Railroad. Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren y cuide a los pequeños. Gracias.
Our first stop is New Orleans Square Station. But to get there, we need to pass through the wilds of Adventureland. It may seem peaceful through here, but trust me, it's a real jungle out there. Literally. So be on the lookout. You just never know what might be lurking along the rails. Just ahead is New Orleans Square. This station also serves Frontierland and Bayou Country. If you'll be leaving us here, please remain seated until the train comes to a complete stop. Then watch your step as you're getting off. For those of you continuing on with us, we'll be resuming our trip in just a moment. This is New Orleans Square Station, New Orleans Square.
For your safety, please remain seated until the train gets to a full and complete stop at New Orleans Station. Okay, with a Frontierland, Adventureland, New Orleans, Bayou Country, and of course, Star Wars Galaxy. Once again, friends, if you want to please remain seated until the train gets to a full and complete stop, and welcome to New Orleans.
For those just joining,
Once again, friends, you need to make sure little ones do remain seated while the train is in motion.
Fried, stay seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. And please watch your kids.
Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren y cuide a los pequeños. Gracias.
We're now entering the Bayou, home to Tiana's Bayou Adventure. Take a sneak peek at the party Princess Tiana is home, where the welcoming girls, the music is hot, and the company is sweet as honey. Inhabitants of the land we're passing over are the bee's knees. Here in Bayou Country, you can join Winnie the Pooh, Tigger, Louis the Alligator, and other beloved critters on their fun-filled adventures. Steam past Hungry Bear Barbecue Jamboree, we're now joining up with the Rivers of America and entering the frontier as it looked more than a century and a half ago. This is my favorite part of the journey. Around every bend, there's natural beauty as far as the eye can see.
Boys! And a person! That's not real. It's not real. Is the person real? No.
No?
Indian natives, sharing his story with those in the Great River Valley below.
Hi, everybody on the boat. Hi, everybody.
People like you have been riding these trails since the 1800s, traveling through nature's wonderland.
What's that? That goes to the animatronic.
By new older stagecoach.
I think that's
Dreams of a whole new
there's another
generation
animatronic
of
ahead.
this great frontier.
Where's the
Of course,
animatronic?
some of those dreams and the stories that went with them were pretty darn wild and downright unbelievable. Like on Big Thunder Mountain, where I hear that mysterious spirits have grabbed hold of those mining trains and turned them into the wildest ride in the wilderness.
Wow.
Please stay seated at all times. Stay seated at all times. Stay in your seat, please.
ฉันชักยานก็จะไปวางกับไต่ดีวางกับไอ้ไต่ดีวางกับมันก็จะทำมันก็จะทำไต่ดีกับ
都按個12點先走啦。今晚唔使晒冇得走。18啊？12點3。
我真係冇錯。
你買呢度，聽日再喺度玩喎。得咗入去。啊，咁你呢喺度。
This tunnel signals our transition from the frontier to another kind of pier. The one you'll find on Mickey and Minnie Mouse. Our next stop is Toontown Depot,
Mickey and Minnie Mouse are
special train station for Mickey's Toontown, the cartoon home where Mickey, Minnie, and all their friends live. Toontown Depot is also the gateway to Fantasyland, where you'll find many of your favorite Disney animated characters and stories. If you're leaving us here, please wait until the train comes to a full stop. Remember your personal...
For your safety, we may visit the train complete fully complete stop and
Thank you.
Once again, once you go, please remain seated until the train is fully full. That's complete stop and
Hello, everyone. Thanks for joining us on the Disneyland Railroad. For a safe ride, remember to stay seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. And please watch your kids.
¿Qué tal, amigos? Y bienvenidos a bordo. Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren. Y cuide a los pequeños. Gracias.
As we leave Toontown Depot, we get a real nice view of the happiest land of them all, Fantasyland.
once again, friends, the train is in motion. Please remain seated. Please remain seated while the train is in motion.
In the distance, majestic Matterhorn Mountain.
Once again, please remain seated while the train is in motion. Remain fully seated.
What's that noise? This train? Is it this train?
We're now steaming forward into the future to a land inspired by visions of tomorrow, both practical and imagined. Here you'll find rocket ships and star speeders, submarines and astroblasters, and if you look overhead, maybe a glimpse of a Mark 7 monorail. This is the latest version of the first daily operating monorail system in the entire Western Hemisphere, gliding above Disneyland since 1959. Below the monorail, and us, are the fun-filled roadways of the Autopia. Drivers of all ages can get behind the wheel of these cars. No experience or license required. If you're into soaring spaceships, or doing battle with evil empires and emperors, Tomorrowland is definitely the place for you. Speaking of which, we're pulling into Tomorrowland Station right now. If you're leaving us here, just stay seated until we come to a full stop. Gather your belongings, lightsabers and astro blasters, and step carefully from the train. Thanks, and have fun in the future. For the rest of you, just sit tight. We'll be on our way again in just a minute.
Strollers, and they will be placed on the in-between for the train.
Disneyland Railroad. Your little ones do remain seated either fully on a lap or on a bench. I need your little ones to be seated fully either on a bench or on a lap. Need them to be seated.
Have you seen your schedule for the train? So, your schedule's ready.
I know I will have 4 of the same thing.
To those who have just come aboard, welcome. The next leg of our journey will take us from the fantastic world of the future to the breathtaking beauty of nature's own design, the Grand Canyon. For your safety, stay seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. Watch your children and no flash photography.
Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren y cuide a los pequeños. Por favor, no tome fotografías con flash.
I can get it out. I don't want that touch right now. I can't even see where your hand is. Can I? My mouth is right.
Here we go.
Where's your hand?
That was the Grand Canyon as we know it today. But it wasn't always this way. Now, let's travel back in time, way back in time, to the fantastic past of the primeval world, land of the dinosaurs. Gateway to Disneyland. If you're leaving us here, stay in your seat until we come to a full stop. remember to gather all your personal belongings and step carefully from the train. I'd especially like to thank those of you who've been with me for the Grand Circle Tour of Disneyland. We hope you enjoyed your travels with us and that you'll come back to ride with us again real soon. For those of you staying with us,
Please remain seated until the check-in period is over.